And welcome to George Andrews Reserve for this round 5 Alanic Victorian Premier League clash between the Dandenong Thunder and Heidelberg Utd. Heidelberg drew with the rival South Melbourne last week 2-2, and the Thunder won at home against Hume. And we're all set for a mouth-watering clash. Unfortunately, it would have been a top 6 clash had it not been for Heidelberg losing those 3 points. Alexovsky. Good ball into space, but beautifully read there by Webster, and the referee gave the advantage in the end. Yeah, the right decision by the referee. He's given the advantage and almost got the goal-scoring opportunity out of it. But Webster, again, we all know how quick he is off his line, how quick he is off the mark, and certainly not afraid to throw himself at the feet of strikers. Sent forward, Rexepi. The Thunder pressing again. Theodore. Heidelberg surrounding the centre, but this is exactly where they'll find the space wide. Sent in again, an opportunity for a free header, and it's off the post. But the flag is up, and you felt that should have been finished. I think that man there, Theodore, in the middle, should have finished that play. Yeah, it seemed like he was going backwards a little bit with the ball, and he's just headed it across. What about that for a burst along the flank? The Thunder's strength has been their pace this evening, and they'll press forward again. Sherborne can finish this on his right. What a great piece of play, but the Thunder not rewarded. Yeah, certainly a fantastic run down the right-hand side, and done very well not to take the easy option and have a crack himself. Laid off to Luke Sherborne, and I think just always had the head leaning back a little bit. Dispossessed, and they just hunt in packs, the Thunder. They press forward again. Theodore has a runner wide, opts for the crack. Well, he has the ability to finish, but he had a runner wide there in Cook, maybe his best option. Yeah, I think it probably was. But again, when you break through and you see that little bit of space and you think you can make the difference, the white posts just seem to be calling for you. Armenian should have done better than that. There was an opportunity to whip that ball in, but they'll get a second crack at it. And a brilliant save there from Stuart Webster. That was certainly goal bound from Asagi Eduaro. Alexovsky. Heidelberg lifting. Touch too deep. There for Caceres. That was some shot from Eduaro. Absolute screamer. Went straight as a die. And again, just the quick reactions of Webster able to force that past. As many keepers wouldn't have got to that. Good header to find Eduaro. And this time, just about to say he didn't waste it, but he did. Couldn't find Caceres. And this mistake could be costly. Armenian did well to read the danger. In fact, opted to go solo. And now a chance here for the Thunder. And Hamlin Armenian can count himself a very lucky man. He should have at least passed that ball back to McMaster, and it would have been an easy clearance for Heidelberg, but they made that look hard. Cleared by Rexepi. Martin. This game being played at a frightening rate. And looking for a handball. Asagi Eduaro is adamant. Again, like I think it's in the argument that it hit his hand. I think it certainly wasn't deliberate. Beautiful football. One touch. End to end. Lappin. Pressure from Halmacott. And Theodore. He can finish from here. And Jeff Olver, absolutely furious on the sidelines, thought there was an elbow there on Halmacott. Yeah, I think I'm not too sure what we've seen for what I've seen, to be honest. And Alvin will be troubled by the pace of Cook. Did Cook give away the foul? But Alvin has. Just outside the box too. Elvin asking the question, which, to be honest, he's probably right to ask. I think he certainly had a bit of pressure put on him. Product of the Victory youth team. Taking the set piece, McMaster. Read it. Theodore. This time looking to set Rexepi, and that would have been a brilliant way to cap off your 50th game with a goal. It's certainly been a good game to watch. Eduaro. Alexovsky. Through to now. Can someone assist on the inside? Buddy will get the corner.
He just loves that bustle. He just loves to charge his way through and keep. The skill of that is, as much as it just looks like sheer brawn, it's the skill of that's to actually keep the ball at your feet whilst you're being bounced around side to side by the defenders.
He reminds me of John Markowski. Lovely touch, Christodoulou. Through two, not through Rexepi. In fact, he will. And the flag up, but just a lucky break for the Thunder.
Yeah, just held that pass just a little bit too long.
Hasn't received the referee's attention yet. Taylor. A high cross for McMaster to deal with an open goal. And Heidelberg are lucky. And now the substitute will be made. But it was a high cross sent in, and it caused some grief for Heidelberg and Griffin McMaster. Halmacott. Through midfield. Alexowski. Don't know whether that was intentional. Halmacott. Well, the pass there from Alexowski, not sure whether it was intentional, but it found its way forward and Heidelberg should have had the lead.
That was a magnificent piece of football. That was had everything breaking through past the players. And like I say, I'm not sure how deliberate it was, but it was a superb touch if it was.
The Thunder looking to break the deadlock. That touch coming undone from Theodore. Here's Royas, just coming on, McMaster. Well, that swerved.
The movement of that ball through there, Simon, was phenomenal. McMaster done very well. Great shot, McMaster done very well. And I think he knew that straight away and just wanted to put the hand on it.
Barnes cutting it in. A slow but good build-up this for Dandenong.
Just trying to place that in the bottom corner.
And that was looking like the winner. It was a good build-up there from Evan Christodoulou. Can Heidelberg find a winner, but it won't count a foul. Now, one of the rare times Stuart Munro's bewildered what's happened. Another smooth transfer. Again, Theodore for 1-2. Sherburn laying it wide. Thought he should have cracked it. Good pressure there from Tomic. And it's a scramble for Heidelberg to clear. They eventually do. Rexepi sending it in. Theodore. He couldn't have touched that. Knox, he would have been offside. A chance for the winner. And it's that man, Craig Elvin, who has been superb in defence for Heidelberg.
Game-saving clearance from Craig Elvin there. If this stays at 0-0, we've got Craig Elvin to thank. That was a magnificent clearance.
And on that note, full-time is signalled here at George Andrews Reserve, and I don't think you'll find a more entertaining stalemate than that. A 0-0 result between Dandenong and Heidelberg. Dandenong now go to equal top of the Alanic Premier League table along with Oakley.